You are about to see the newest luxury community in the Houston suburbs, more specifically here in the Bay Area of Houston. And this community is amazing. We're gonna tour some awesome homes together. I'll even show you the model home, and we're gonna get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time visiting my channel, first of all, thank you so much for being here. We cover the entire greater Houston area from suburb to suburb, city to city, so you can know exactly what to expect whenever you move and relocate down here to the Houston, Texas region. And if that is the kind of content that you are looking for, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell icon so you can be the first to stay up to date with the current market here in the Houston, Texas area. My name is Andrew Lake. I'm with the Life in Houston Realty team, and we get calls and text messages from people just like yourself all the time, wondering what it's like to live down here in Houston and wanting to relocate here into the Houston area. So it does not matter if you are 9 days out or 9 months out. It doesn't matter. Feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text message, or send us an email. I will leave all of my contact information in the description box down below, and we would be honored and delighted to help make your transition to Houston, Texas a smooth one. Now, let's get back to the video. The neighborhood that I'm going to be introducing to you guys today is called the Avalon by Taylor Morrison. Now, this beautifully master planned community is gated for that extra layer of secured access, and it has a wealth of amenities and innovative home designs with 60, 70, and 90-foot home sites. And this neighborhood is located in one of my all-time favorite suburban communities or favorite suburban towns, and that is Friendswood, Texas. Now, don't sleep on Friendswood, Texas. Friendswood doesn't get a lot of publicity, or it's probably one of the most underrated suburban areas to live, probably because housing here is a little bit more expensive than, the neighboring suburbs. Now, pricing for this prestigious new construction neighborhood is gonna start at $660,000 for the 60-foot home sites, $710,000 for the 70-foot home sites, and $898,000 for the 90-foot home sites. So let's go tour this model home right here, which is a floor plan from the 90-foot home sites, by the way. So let's go tour this house together and see how beautiful this model home really is. The name of the floor plan that you just saw is called the Montego plan. And for all of the exact finishes and everything that you just saw inside is gonna land you around that $1.3, $1.5 million marker. So let's take a drive around the neighborhood so you can see firsthand for yourself what this neighborhood looks like at the ground level. And I will tell you about some stats that you need to know along the way. Let's ride. Avalon at Friendswood is the newest development in town, and the builder, Taylor Morrison, is still currently selling lots here. Taylor Morrison was voted America's most trusted home builder for 4 consecutive years and offers a wide array of flexibility. Homes in Avalon start at $660,000 up to $1.6 million and ranges from 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 5.5 bathrooms, 2,998 to 3,970 square feet, and up to a 4-car garage. When development is complete, this will be a prestigious gated community for that extra layer of security. HOA dues are not cheap. They are coming in at $1,800 annually. However, the neighborhood has plentiful amenities for its residents, which include a 36-acre lake with community kayaks, fishing, a beautiful pavilion, basketball courts, pickleball courts, several parks, a terraced event lawn with a summer house and outdoor fireplace, and lush landscaping and butterfly gardens. The tax rate is slightly higher than the previous neighborhoods that we have covered thus far, coming in at 2.3%. Avalon is located in Galveston County and zoned to Friendswood ISD. Children here will be going to Klein Elementary, Friendswood Junior High, and Friendswood High School. So I was going to show you guys some inventory homes, but unfortunately they just sold out on all the rest of the inventory homes that they had available. Well, they do have a couple, but they're just basically sticks at this point, nothing that you'd really want to see. But everything that they had finished up was already sold. So unfortunately I can't show you those inventory homes anymore, but there are soon, or there will be more soon to come. But if you cannot wait to build, or you don't want to build, you don't have that kind of patience to build completely from scratch, when they do have inventory homes, you can always come in here and buy an inventory home rather than waiting on building. And if you do build, I didn't mention this a second ago, but if you do end up building from scratch, those prices that I gave you earlier, remember, those are the base prices. That's just what the base model starts out. When they send you to the design center, it's up to you on how much you come out of there. So if your base starts at, let's say, $710,000, you were buying the 70-foot home sites, you could walk out of there with a $900,000 bill, extra $200K in upgrades when they put you in the design center. So just keep that in mind whenever you are building from scratch. There's not really any negotiation or wiggle room. All right, so let's talk about the amenities here in Avalon. The first thing I want to tell you about is this really nice, beautiful lake behind me. This is a 36-acre lake that you can absolutely come down here and enjoy. And you also have kind of a bit of ways away from it, but I'll show you in some B-roll footage. I'll get some for you. But over here in front of me, they have kayaks, community kayaks at that. And you can take, if you want to come out here and come kayak, have at it, have some fun. And they even allow fishing here. I'm pretty sure it's just catch and release, but they have community kayaks. Go ahead and launch it right here and off you go. Next up, we have this beautiful pavilion where I'm at right now. You can tell this is very well designed, beautiful architecture. Let me try to get back a little further so you guys can see, but it's a pretty decent sized pavilion, and it has this little outdoor area with the rocks and the gravel. You have some really nice picnic areas, some seating arrangements here, and then you have this awesome fireplace, which is pretty cool. And then you also have another fireplace underneath the pavilion right there, which is really nice. So you can come out here. This is perfect. I mean, this is huge. This pavilion is big. It's really good for putting on some birthday party events or any kind of client appreciation if you don't have anywhere to go for client appreciation events, but birthday parties or just overall some sort of celebrations, definitely doable out here. There's tons of space. Check out all these picnic tables right here. 1, 2, we have 2. You have the fireplace over there, plenty of seating all around me. Now this is just the pavilion. There's other things that we could show you around as well. Right here in front of me, that is going to be the pickleball court and the basketball court. So we have a pickleball court and a basketball court. I played pickleball for the first time about 6 months ago and I fell in love with it. I absolutely suck at tennis. I don't really have any interest in playing tennis, but man, pickleball, I had a blast. So if you've never played pickleball before, make sure you get on Amazon and order a pickleball paddle. That's a mouthful, a pickleball paddle. And yeah, you can definitely start some conflicts with your friends and your family over pickleball. And right behind me, you can see this is kind of like a terraced lawn event area. So we have tons of seating here. Not sure what the neighborhood can come up with after the development's done, but this is all a terraced, they call it a terraced lawn event. So you can see how it's terraced, and then we have plenty of seating arrangements here. So whatever events the HOA board members come up with one day, plenty of space to do some nice little events for the neighborhood. Pretty cool. And in addition to all of this, they also have several parks that are scattered around the neighborhood, perfect for the kids. If you don't have a playground in your backyard here, or you could definitely find one in the neighborhood for your kids to play around in. Super cool. And how about that waterfall, or water fountain, I should say, not waterfall, but overall beautiful neighborhood. And now that you know about the amenities, I think I have to make this kind of clear to you guys, the HOA dues. Now, they are, all things considered, with the averages around the Houston area, the HOA dues here are not cheap. They're coming in about $1,800 annually. But as you can see, the $1,800 goes a pretty long ways with the amount of amenities that you get here in the Avalon at Friendswood. Residents of Avalon are going to be zoned to Friendswood ISD, which is a phenomenal school district. It actually ranks number 3 on the list for all of the greater Houston region. And residents here are going to be zoned to Klein Elementary, Winsong Intermediate, Friendswood Junior High, and Friendswood High School. Klein Elementary has an overall A rating with a current enrollment of 801 students with a 16:1 student-teacher ratio. Friendswood Junior High has an overall A rating as well, with a current enrollment of 1,467 students with a 17:1 student-teacher ratio. Friendswood High School has an overall A rating with an A in academics, A for teachers, B for clubs and activities, B plus for diversity, A minus for college prep, B for administration, and the average graduation rate is 99%. The average SAT score is 1250. The average ACT score is 28. And then current enrollment stands at 1,980 students with a 15:1 student-teacher ratio. So if you're looking to be in the Bay Area of Houston and you want to be in a luxury community, zoned to top-rated school districts, Avalon, no doubt, should be on your list of contenders. You can't go wrong with Friendswood. Well, hey, I truly hope that you found value in this video. And if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell icon so you can be the first to stay up to date with the current market here in Houston, Texas. Like I said earlier, it does not matter if you are 9 days out or 9 months out. Feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We would love to meet you, love to learn about you, your goals, and your timeline, and what we can do to provide the most value to you during your time of transitioning here to the Houston, Texas region. And I look forward to meeting you. Signing off for now. Until next time.